Buenos dias, Sosua Beach, Dominican Republic was good. It's the Donzel Action Jackson. Not sorry for my hiatus, but I'm happy to be back with you on the Action Talks podcast, audio podcast on Spotify, video podcast on YouTube, and I'm broadcasting, obviously. Lobo, what's good, my man? Obviously from the beautiful Dominican Republic. Man, so much has gone on since the last time that I talked to y'all. I mean, if you guys have been following my Instagram at the Donzel, or if you've been following Sosua Over Everything Instagram, you would see all the great stuff. We had the Dominican Independence Day Parade. Got videos of that up there. Unfortunately, you know what? I've been slacking and I haven't uploaded all the videos to the YouTube channel, but I'm gonna do that. The Puerto Plata Carnival this past weekend, which was amazing. It was such a good time. Explored some more abandoned properties. Definitely got married and divorced. All this has happened within the last 2 weeks. Got married and divorced. Let's see what's out. What else? There's something else. So crucial. Town hall meetings. My brother and his friends came to town. All types of stuff that have gone down the last couple weeks, and I will get much better at documenting them. I actually want to say a real quick shout out and thank you to someone whose name I don't even quite remember. I think his name was Terrence. That's a really cool younger Black American that stopped me in Cheers bar on Friday night, and he was like, Action Jackson. I'm like, oh snap. Because whenever someone says my name, it's either really good or really bad. Lately, it's been all really good, but, there was one dude out here that stopped me and said my name, and I was kind of worried, but this is not him. He stopped me. He was like, yo, what's going on with the video show, man? I ain't seen one in a couple weeks, and that's where I was getting my information about Sosua and whatnot, and it was just really nice, like he's very complimentary about what I was doing. Let me turn the camera off. He's really complimentary about what I was doing, and I really didn't have a good reason for not doing any video podcasts lately. I mean, I haven't been in the mood. I haven't been in the mood, man. And you know what? That's what I'm gonna, first off, thank you to him. I hope that you see this. I hope your name is actually Terrence, but if it's not, leave a comment under the video. Hopefully you're still in town. I'd like to buy you a drink if you are. But let's talk about that. Why I haven't been feeling up to speed. Alright, so here's what's going on, people. Number one, I haven't been sticking to my daily plan. My daily routine. I haven't been getting up at the right times. I go to the gym, but it's, not with a whole bunch of intention and effort. And, for that, I would also like to apologize to Nika because, she really laid out a nice little core workout program for me, and it was working good the 2 weeks that I stuck to it, but then 6 weeks later I still look exactly the same. I mean, I look good, but I don't look as good as I could be looking right now. And then also I haven't been listening to the advice from my man George. George is gangster. I love George. George is awesome. The old man that runs the bar that's below my house. When George was like, Action, you need to stop talking to these women and just rent them. Nah, not me, man. Not me. I definitely didn't learn that lesson. I'm still, Not brokenhearted, but definitely a little bummed out about failed relationship number one, and then definitely caught feelings for this other wonderful woman. She probably won't understand this because she don't speak English all that great and probably won't ever see the show. But you know, and life would just be a lot easier for me and probably for everyone in the world if they just didn't catch feelings. Yeah, right. It's a lot easier said than done, right? Not catching feelings. But anyways, so that's been that. Also, you know, right at the end of the year, I was doing real good, barely drinking at all, you know, not smoking the devil's lettuce at all. Oh man, this whole year has just been just a whole lot of fun. But with a whole lot of fun comes a whole lot of falling off of the intended path. And I mean, it's a path I set for myself, so it's not like I'm like on crack or heroin or have some crazy coke problem or anything like that. But still, I had some goals to achieve, and they have not been achieved. And that is definitely something that needs to self-correct, especially now, because we're already at the end of the first quarter of the year. And I should already have the six-pack. I should already have a lot more money in the bank than I do right now. And I also, you know, I hate to be like cold-hearted, cold-blooded, but I should just be fucking these girls and not even paying no attention to them, and definitely not involving myself in any sort of emotional relationship, which is kind of hard because if you met the current woman that I've got emotions for, you'd be like, yo, she's pretty bad, because she is pretty bad. She's pretty awesome, wonderful, and the last one I was talking to, she is wonderful too. So that's all that is. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fix it. I am going to double down and fix all these issues. And luckily the issues aren't that bad, you know what I'm saying? I got people that got some real problems going on in their lives, you know, real problems like real addictions, real family losses, real financial problems. So I don't want to act like my problems are anywhere near as bad as some of the problems that people I'm friends with or any of that are going on, because they're not. My problems are pretty damn good. You know, I literally live in paradise, and there's not that many potholes in my paradise. By the way, the Potholes in Paradise podcast is coming. I just need to organize my thoughts on it, but you guys are really going to get a lot out of that podcast. And it's a very important one to me. And again, I thank my friend Mr. Hunt for just even bringing that to light for me. Like, such a smart guy. Such a smart guy. As a matter of fact, one of the best real estate agents in all of Dominican Republic. Like, if you guys are ever looking for some properties, I'm gonna hook you right up with him. And he, bro, you're gonna get the best property you can get. And you'll know it's safe, you'll know the titles are correct and all that stuff. So, you know, there's that. Now, whew, you know, I don't really have much more to add to this episode besides that. Those were just the things that I needed to get out. And the reason that I needed to get it out, and also the reason that you may be like, well, why does that even bother you at all anyways? Well, it's quite simple. I'm one of those people that when I'm not living up to what I feel is my, we're on the Sosua Beach Strip now. And another thing, I try not to speak about this anymore because I already did one podcast about saving Sosua Beach. But man, there's a rumor that the president of the country might be coming tomorrow to shut down Sosua Beach, and I hope that doesn't happen. I don't even like talking about it because I don't like putting that energy out there, and it would be one of the worst things that could possibly happen to Sosua would be if they tore down this natural beach and tried to make it like Miami Beach or Cabarete. I love Miami Beach, I love Cabarete, but this, you ain't getting nothing like this in the world. Nothing. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Part of the reason is when I'm not living up to my expectations of myself, and I'm sure a lot of you feel this way, it causes serious mental imbalance. Like, it makes me depressed. Like, I'm happy about how good life is, and I'm happy about living out here in this paradise. I'm happy and grateful for my son and my family and my friends, especially the friends that like checked in on me, you know, over the last like few weeks, that would FaceTime me just to check in and be like, yo, Jackson, are you good? Like, yo, I love y'all. That makes my day. But when I'm not living up to my expectations, I get depressed. I start to feel like shit. And it's no one else's fault but mine. Like, they're my expectations of myself that I'm not living up to. So, what's gonna happen now is a refocus, rebalancing. Really, really, really sticking to that wake-up time, sticking to the manifestation, sticking to the diet, sticking to the gym correctly. You know, I'm by no means sober, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm by no means like not drinking or anything like that, but I definitely ain't gonna be drinking anywhere near as much as I was these last couple of weeks. No sir, definitely am not. Same thing with the smokings of the devil's lettuce, the marijuana. You know I love that. And I've even got a strain of marijuana growing back in the United States right now. And when I get back to town in the late summer at some point, I'm gonna make some serious drops, yo. I'm gonna make some serious drops. You better get in where you fit in. And the price it's not gonna be yesterday's price. It's gotta be today's price, but it will also be some of the best marijuana grown out of Virginia that you've ever had. So, but still, this next, I want to say like next week, but I really needs to be next couple of months or whatnot. I am just doubling down, going hard, refocusing. Really gonna make this six-pack pop because it was so close, people. It was so close. It was almost there. It was looking lovely, and then I just started eating all the food. Started drinking all the rum. That six-pack turned into a keg real quick. So need to rebalance that, and also, you know, just get everything straight, back in order. And that's what's going to be happening for me the next couple of weeks. So I had to get this episode out there just so I could get all this off of my chest and get back to actually, get back to actually doing like shows that are in the direction of what I want them to be. Like content that is going to help people show off Sosua Beach, Dominican Republic to the world, because it is Sosua over everything. Also got some really cool things going on. Like, got some events going on. Been looking at properties to sell. You find people back home in America, especially from the DMV area. Got some wonderful properties that I've been touring and whatnot. And then, so, like, again, nothing is tragically bad. Most of all the problems going on right now are in my own damn head. It's not like they're physical and whatnot. And it's time to self-correct, man. Just time to self-correct. So that's what's going to be going on. I will let you all know what the fate of Sosua Beach is, because I will be back down here tomorrow morning, hoping that no one from the government or the president's office is down here trying to tear down the beach. I also went to the town hall meeting. Again, another thing I'm slacking at is I haven't learned Spanish yet, but if I had learned Spanish, I would know exactly what was said in the town hall meeting. But from what everyone told me and the emotions and vibes that was going on there, it seems like they feel that Sosua Beach is going to stay the way it is, which would be wonderful. I also heard some rumor from a very good friend of mine. He said that they might be buying the abandoned Michael Jackson hotel and turning that into luxury condos, which, by the way, one of the things that I done manifested when I first got here was what, people? Was that I was gonna live right over there, which, as it happens to be, is where the abandoned Michael Jackson building, what was it, resort hotel that they're talking about turning into condos now. So, you know, that's some good stuff. That is definitely some good stuff. So anyways, guys, you have a wonderful day. Thanks for listening to my ramblings. Like 17 minutes of rambling, but you got good views. If you don't want to hear the ramblings, you can always just mute it and just watch the video and enjoy it that way as well. Coming up this weekend, Carnival and Cabarete, definitely going to go there and check that out. It's about time to make the trip to Santo Domingo as well. And yeah, I will check y'all later on. Y'all have a blessed day.